MonoCloud brings secure browser-based sign-in to your CLI, replacing static API keys with user authentication. There's no key to generate, paste, or leave sitting in a dot file. The user signs in once in the browser, and the CLI gets a token. Here's how it works. First, let's start by making an application. In the MonoCloud dashboard, go to Application and click on Add Application. Give it a name, select the application type, technology, and click Add. Enable the refresh token so the CLI can stay signed in. Add the callback URL. This is the loopback address our CLI listens on. Copy the client ID, and the MonoCloud side is done. Now let's run the CLI with our example app. We have set up a Node.js-based CLI built with Commander using the MonoCloud Auth Core library. This file handles all the CLI's authentication logic. The interesting part is the login function. It builds an authorization URL using PKCE for security, spins up a local loopback listener to catch the redirect, then opens your system browser to MonoCloud's hosted sign-in page. Some commands need no sign-in at all, like Acme Help just runs without authentication. Let's try a real operation like Acme Deploy. It refuses because you're not signed in. Press any key. The browser opens at our MonoCloud hosted sign-in page. Sign in. MonoCloud redirects back, and we're in. See the name? That came straight from the ID token, and the operation picks up where it left off. Choose the applications, choose the task, and it runs. Now watch this. Run another protected command. No prompt, no browser. The CLI cached the session, so it just runs. And this is exactly what your users actually feel. They sign in once and forget about it. This command calls MonoCloud's user info endpoint with the access token, so that profile is coming live from your tenant. Let's check the session. There's the expiry and the refresh token. When the access token expires, the CLI refreshes it silently. The user never sees it. Let's head over to the audit logs in the MonoCloud dashboard. Open the sign-in we just made. Every CLI login shows up here, same as any other application. And logout clears the local session. One more thing. When there's no browser available, like on a headless server over SSH, MonoCloud supports the device authorization flow too. We'll cover device flow in a separate video. That's CLI Authentication on MonoCloud. No API keys, just a browser sign-in and a token. Sign up at monocloud.com to get started.